Tokyo is one of the most visited cities in the world. It's clean, safe, organized, and full of beautiful scenes to see, especially during Sakura season. But more and more locals are growing tired of the huge number of tourists flooding the city. Some of it is just overcrowding, but some of it is because tourists behave in ways that really don't fit in with local manners or expectations. And honestly, I get it. Hello, my name is Dmitro. I've been living and working in Tokyo for over 4 years, and I've seen both sides, as a foreigner trying to fit in and as a resident getting annoyed. So let me show you why many locals are getting frustrated and what you should avoid doing when visiting Japan. To make it clear, we recreated a lot of these situations because it's not okay to film real people without their permission. And if you want more honest content like this, please give a like and subscribe. And now, let's get into it. In Japan, silence is golden, especially in public transportation. Trains are not the place for phone calls, voice messages, or loud conversations. You'll notice locals barely talk, or if they do, it's softly and respectfully. But the problem isn't just on trains. Many tourists are loud everywhere. In restaurants, cafes, shrines, even convenience stores. The volume can feel totally normal to you, but to people around you, it's uncomfortable and disrespectful. It's not about being silent, it's about blending in. Watch how people act around you and try to match their vibe. If everyone is whispering, don't be the person shouting. Tokyo has a trash problem, and it's not what you'd expect. The city is super clean, but there are very few public trash cans. You'll find bins near vending machines or convenience stores, but usually only for bottles and cans. Regular trash like food wrappers, tissues, or takeaway containers, you're expected to take it home or back to your hotel. But many tourists don't know this. They dump trash wherever they can, on top of vending machines, inside toilet stalls, or even just on the street. And it builds up fast, especially during Sakura season when people eat under cherry blossoms and leave everything behind. Locals notice, and they hate it. One of the first things you'll notice here is how organized movement is. On escalators in Tokyo, people stand on the left, so others can walk on the right. Tourists often stand side by side or in the middle, blocking everyone behind them. Same thing when walking in busy stations. People move in lanes, like traffic. If you stop in the middle or walk slowly in the wrong direction, it causes chaos. It might sound small, but it's a big daily frustration for people who live here and just want to get to work or home. Japan is a country with strong unspoken boundaries. Physical space and emotional distance are both important. But some tourists get too friendly too fast, hugging strangers, asking personal questions, or trying to force conversations. Just because someone smiles or bows doesn't mean they want to chat. I also get annoyed when strangers approach me like I'm a local guide, just because I live here. Respect the fact that not everyone wants to interact, and no one wants to be a free photo prop. Japan is beautiful, but that doesn't give you a free pass to photograph everything and everyone. Many tourists take pictures of locals without asking, especially in traditional neighborhoods or at shrines. It's about consent. Would you want to be photographed while praying or working? Shibuya Crossing is another one. Tourists stop in the middle to take selfies, blocking hundreds of people trying to walk. Capture memories, but don't disrespect the people living those moments around you. Japan doesn't do tipping. It's not rude, it's just not part of the culture. Staff are paid fairly and take pride in their service. Offering tips can confuse or embarrass them. And bargaining? That might work in some countries, but here it comes off as rude or awkward, especially in small local shops. If a price is written, that's what you pay. The end. You'll notice signs in Tokyo: no smoking. That's because smoking is only allowed in designated areas, usually small smoking zones near stations or buildings. If you are caught smoking in random places, especially while walking, people might actually call the police. I've seen it, and honestly, I would call too. And yeah, even some locals break the rules, but that doesn't make it okay. As a guest here, you're expected to follow the rules, not ignore them just because others do. Food courts in Japan are usually self-service. That means when you finish eating, you're expected to clean up after yourself, return your tray, put your trash in the right bin, and make space for others. But some tourists just leave everything behind, or they take up a big table for 6 people just to charge their phone. This is especially frustrating during busy lunch times, when locals are waiting for seats. Priority seats are for elderly, pregnant women, people with disabilities, and those with injuries. You can sit there if it's empty, but you're expected to give it up instantly when someone in need boards. Some tourists sit in these seats and stay there the whole ride, pretending not to notice. Others block train doors or try to rush in before people exit. The system works smoothly because people follow unspoken rules. Tourists mess it up without realizing. Japan is known for patience and politeness. People wait quietly in lines, say thank you often, and don't make scenes. But some tourists act entitled. They complain loudly, demand service in English, or ignore lines. Just because you're a guest doesn't mean everything should be catered to you. Try to adapt, not expect. You've probably seen those tourist go-karts driving around Tokyo. They look like fun, but they're actually dangerous and super annoying for locals. They block roads, disturb traffic, and have been involved in accidents. On top of that, many tourists don't even wear full costumes anymore, so it just looks like random people speeding around in tiny cars. It's not cute, it's cringy. So those are just some of the reasons why more and more locals are getting frustrated with overtourism in Tokyo. And if you're visiting Japan, just take a little time to understand the local culture. It's not about being perfect, it's about being respectful. Just watch how people behave around you, follow the signs, and don't assume your way is the only way. And if you like this video and want to see more honest takes from a foreigner who lives here, please give a like and subscribe. And if you have other things that annoy you as a tourist or as a local, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching and enjoy your trip respectfully. Bye bye.